Woman missing. How many times have you read such a headline?
My name is Alexandra Stewart. I'm a spoken word poet, teaching artist, and writer from Trinidad and Tobago. In my country and countries all over the world, gender-based violence is a serious issue. Women can become victims at the hands of strangers or at the fists of men who claim to love them. Some escape, some survive, but many do not. A first step in dealing with this issue is raising awareness about it. That involves having the uncomfortable conversations. Men with their brothers, women with their sisters, women and men together. This conversation involves all of us. This requires empathy and understanding. In my capacity as a spoken word poet, my goal is to use poetry to spark these conversations, to spark the imagination. I am always excited to work with those who share this goal.
But why are these conversations so important? There are names that remind us.
Last year it was Ashanti Riley. This year, Andrea Barrett. These are the names of two young women who went missing. In both cases, the entire country was waiting, looking, hoping, praying that they would be found safe, that they would be found alive. They were not. And these are only two names out of many.
The following poem is entitled, Still Missing.
They found her, but her heartbeat is still missing. Her smile is still missing. Her tomorrow is still missing. They found her, but there is no closure, just a gaping wound asking who will be next. They found her, and I find myself asking, will my selfie turn into a missing poster? They found her, but they cannot bring her home. The whole country grieved. Many are still mourning. Locally, different organizations and everyday people did what they could to raise awareness. The buildings that rise skyward and render us speechless were once as tiny as a talk between two people, as intangible as a dream. Before we can build, we must speak. So let us speak. Let us write. Let us share. I believe that through the use of stories, poems, and even songs, the voices that have been silenced, muffled, and buried can resound, can shake even a sleeping heart awake, can stir hands into action, can make a community build. As these incidents become more common, it can be difficult to remain optimistic. My faith inspires me to keep looking forward with hopefulness.
This is just part of a list of things I want to be able to tell my future daughter about the world she grows up in.
You can take a taxi without memorizing the license plate. You can walk to school or work without the whisper and hiss of catcalling men. Your no does not require an excuse or an echo. Your no is a complete sentence. You can smile and laugh with all your teeth and no one will call it an invitation. You can wear your favorite outfit and heels on your feet and no one will call it a justification. You do not need company to go to the supermarket. You do not need company to go to the bathroom. You do not need company. In this world, you are woman, and you are safe. Woman safe is no longer an oxymoron. Woman missing is no longer a headline.